Welcome to part 7, the last Roman campaign for Total War Attila. In the last episode, the plan was to get Belisarius over to here and then push up through Italy. Now, one of the advantages or disadvantages, the way you want to look at it, of recording these Let's Plays is the fact that I generally do one every 2 days, which means that when I come in to record the next episode, like I am today, I have to look around, refresh my memory. Now, when I was looking at this, because I always look at this map first just to see where my armies are and the spies and various other bits and pieces. This is the bit I don't normally show, but this time I will, because I was looking at this and I noticed that there's 3 stacks that I can see down here belonging to the Moors. Now, they've only got 1 settlement, so this means that these are going to be quite big armies. So I had a little bit of think, and basically I was expecting more resistance from the Ostrogoths, and all that we've had so far is lots of these siege battles which aren't particularly interesting. So I thought, why not? Let's come down here. Oh, we've even got some Vandalic rebels down here which didn't show on the map, but you can see here got some nice full 20 stack armies, which means we're gonna have some real chance of a real battle down here. So it's gonna be a change in strategy. I'm going to have to excuse me, fight this battle because Belisarius is caught in the zone of control. So we're just going to get on. So I'm going to have to fight this battle, and then the strategy is going to be I'm going to pull the armies back to here, and basically John the Armenian is going to come in here. I'm going to pull the armies back. Then we're going to look for a fight with the Moors. Now this could be make or break for the campaign, in the sense that they could have more stacks here, but let's go for it. I'm going to pull all the armies back, so that's the way it is. So what we'll do, first order of business,
lay siege to the settlement.
I'd love to auto-resolve this now, but not much choice. We'll just have to get in here, fight it, probably try and get it over and done with as quickly as possible. We've got a reasonable garrison, small fleet. So another battle in the dark, I suppose. But so hopefully this episode, or definitely the next episode, we're going to have some nice battles. I really want to have a good field battle. We haven't had one yet so far. At least 1, maybe 2, or even 3, you know. Because I must admit, this campaign has become a bit more tedious than I thought it would be, in the sense that I was expecting a bit more resistance, a bit more toe-to-toe fighting. It says dry, but there's murk dropping in. I don't know if you'll be able to see the particles on the screen, but it's like fighting in a good old-fashioned pea super fog. Whatever a pea super fog was, but I have a history of London. Right, so we're gonna if I can actually see the map to deploy, I'll just put them back here. Why have I? Right, probably won't need Belisarius, but hopefully we won't have any onagers here. Actually turn them off that. Turn them off fire at will, so I can actually choose my targets. No onagers, so we'll
Sons of the Empire! The Lord God has been kind today. This will be a hunt rather than a battle. But though we are braver than our foes, remember that a cornered... Our reinforcements enter the fray!
move them both
Await
forward.
your orders.
while they're doing that, I'll just zap it up a bit.
The enemy are losing ground.
Oh, we'll just bring Balisaurus over. You might as well just join the fun, using guys in position. Let's see if I can find the targets. Go for the gatehouse first. You guys couldn't hit a barn door, could you? Maybe because you're coming in at an angle, so maybe if I come up that way a bit.
Their gates are no more than firewood now.
I'll just go for the tower. Ah, finally hit the tower. Used up nearly all the ammunition. Oh, come on guys, you've got to be kidding me. That one's down.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Fire up this one. That one's down. Right. Gonna move you this way a bit. Stop firing, you idiot. Deadbeat idiot. Where's the tower? I can't even see.
Their tower has fallen. Good news.
Right. That tower's down. What we're going to do now is just chuck some shots in on these guys. Actually, no. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that tower. Let's just do some fun. Maybe we'll light up the city a bit. Let's just... I know I'm being a bit casual here. Probably a bit too casual to be recommended. Just bring these archers in.
A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire. This settlement is on fire.
Yep. Burn, burn, baby, burn. Where's my... I don't get too carried away. Secretary in. Put these guys on. Guys are taking fire from somewhere. Tower hidden in the dark. God. Probably stop flaming shot. Put it on heavy shot.
Reaper, take out enemies.
So I don't want I want to get this battle done as quickly as possible, but at the same time, oops a daisy, talking. Do not talk and press buttons at the same time.
For the savior.
But at the same time, I don't particularly want to take too many casualties because I don't want to have to stop and retrain or during this battle.
Sons of Rome.
I'll see if I can do some precision shot
As you command.
on these guys. Maybe we'll get them down a bit quicker. I'm getting 3 per turn. Let's just put some precision shot. While they're doing their stuff, we'll
at speed.
bring these guys up, won't bother with the spearmen. cavalry up. Not taking that, not having that much impact on these guys. So actually let's try another tactic. By firing in at an angle. If we get a crossfire going, these guys on heavy shot. I mean, coming at an angle is probably better. Let's put one on whistling. Like break them. Yep, that's hit their morale. So whistling shot's quite good. Once, especially on any unit that's quite low tier, like tier 1. You can see that they're taking this -12, and their melee attack is lower. So these guys are still taking damage from somewhere. Probably that stupid tower that's going to fire at a long. I mean, I'm outside the range of the tower, but it's almost like it can still hit me in the dark. Oh, here comes trouble. Probably they're creeping. No, it's these. It's like it's these archers causing trouble. I certainly will be glad once this light. This light bit actually.
Happy to serve the Emperor.
So I don't want these guys to take too many casualties. Oh. What we'll do is, so I'm probably being a bit impatient here, but I'm going to start. We're going to have to hack our way through the front gate. I didn't knock a hole in the wall, which was probably another mistake, but I don't think there's going to be that much resistance. What we'll do is we'll get close to the wall. Really excited about the idea of going down and taking off the wall. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I've got to stop saying guys. I've been told off about that from the powers that be. Sending 2 here. Send another 2 of you guys. Just so you can use up your javelins. You guys as well. Oh, that's it. These guys are taking fire from the tower. So
one of our units can no longer fire. Attack, you worthless dogs!
They're broken. Get you guys out, I think. You're finished.
For God in heaven! Sagittarius!
When you keep these archers coming forward, fire on these.
Sons of the Empire! Break the line! Defensive position! Double time! Swords! To arms!
push these guys forward. Come on, come on, come on! I don't want to hang around here all day. That's it. You're broken through. Oops! Get out of the way. Flag. Push you that way. Not running around here, but frame lag. Maybe I shouldn't have come in. Actually, I wonder whether this particle effect is causing that. You guys can stop firing, because you're probably killing more of my own troops. There's archers here. Guys against the wall, break them. Yeah, my frame lag's definitely dropping a bit at the moment. As I don't know if it's due to the particles or whatever. What you guys can do is start moving forward. Not you. Just keep 2 on them. They're broken. Right, now do we get into this? Oh, I've got to cut all the way around. Right, what we're going to do is you're going to go this way. You're going to go that way. It's definitely lagging on the frames here at the moment. I'm sorry about this. Try and speed it up a bit. It's certainly chunking on the frames. I know that it's blobbing up a bit, but can't really sort it out at the moment. Right guys, just get up there, kill this general, and let's get out of here so we can go and do some real fighting. Come on, come on. I know it's making me impetuous, but you've got to go for it occasionally. Right, get up in there in this tower. I know I should have brought some spears with me, but these guys will do the job, I'm sure of it. Come on. How you guys do it? Yep, getting that ring. General just seems to be quite happy. Right, we got him. Come on, break, come on. Don't want to be here all day, mate.
And running for their lives. Their general has fallen.
Right.
Our victory, praise the gods. Your victory is
Probably could have thought that much better. Took 379 losses. But as I said, I really just wanted to get it out of the way. Decisive victory.
We
claim it for the Empire. Right, let's get down to the real business of it now. I want you down here. There's going to be a lot of double timing in this. I know it's going to cost me money. just have to chance it.
We hunger for battle. Any man who drops out is left behind. God bless our voyage.
I think I can afford to take the losses on this one.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Oh, I can't move him, no, because he's already moved. Of course, I haven't finished the turn yet. Oh, duh. It's my own impetuous. Right, I'm going to lose 1,000 gold this turn, but I think it's worth it. Probably be a bit more cautious coming across the water. And hopefully once, what I'll do is I'll probably bring John the Armenian across, camp him by Carthago before he gets reinforcements. I think one army is not going to be enough to think. Comes the Moors. Alright, you're coming up. Oh, it might. Right, let's get
Fleet reporting.
John the Armenian ashore.
Returning
He's
to
going to
land.
have to camp there. That's improved my funds a little bit. I'll get this guy out
As you command.
just to see what's going on. Well, that's a nice move. Get him across here. Probably
What does Rome require of me?
I think we'll just bring Balasaurus down here just to camp on the water's edge.
Your next command?
Get this guy
Hunger
in the
for
water.
battle.
I'm only losing 83
Our voyage is done.
a turn now. Quick look,
We hunger for
can't
battle.
neglect the economy, so he's get that meat locker underway.
Yes.
He's got there. This guy's losing. Have to decimate these guys. About the other one,
Your orders?
-6, I think. Gonna decimate them. Pardon me. The reason I'm decimating them now is to keep their integrity up, because the last thing I want them to do is rebel while they're actually crossing this thing. And if you decimate them while they're up here, you get, as you can see, they get 24. When it gets down here really low, they don't seem to gain so much. And so you can see this one, he's gained 24 for the decimation as well. Plus, he'll get on land, and by the time he moves, he's going to recover the results of the decimation. So let's have a quick look at the family tree. So I don't want to. Can't get anyone else in. I'm sure there's something not quite right with this, the way the family tree works on here now. And you can see it's also probably the situation is not helped by having all this minus integrity and political repercussions and control -1 and all the other junk. Right, I think that's all I can do this turn. So just...
War! Our Lord demands it. We love it.
Oh well,
You
bring it on, mate. That's what I'm coming down here for. So hopefully the Moors will hold off long enough for me to be able to get a bridgehead and get established before we can pick, because I'm still going to have to choose the battle. So that's going to be the key issue. So come on. We've got them there, that's hanging around, they're coming up. Hippo, oh, he's moved away. The Vandals, of whoever they are, the Vandalic separatists have done that. So we're just gonna
Ready for battle.
bring bloomin' rivers. I'm gonna have to get him across this
Would
river.
that I were as swift as the
So
angels.
John the Armenian can come up here. See if we can get this guy in on a
Ready for orders.
single turn.
Returning to land.
Yeah, it just got his toe on the... Get rid of that. He can get across.
Would that I were as swift
Now,
as the angels.
we're gonna just have to
Faster, damn you all!
chance it with Balasaurus. That's my other spy. This is
How may I say?
not going as fast. Well, I suppose it's... I should have thought of this more earlier, so... Right, what I want to do is see what's down here.
On the move.
Oh, so we've got a stack there,
Your orders.
a stack there, 2 stacks there, so that's at least 4, 5. Ooh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks to fight, and some the Vandalic Kingdom. We've got Vandalic rebels over here, but they're not a problem. Right, let's have nothing else to look at. Right, here we go, enter. Cup of tea, wet my mouth. Hope you guys, hope you're going to enjoy this episode, or probably not. The main battle I'm starting to suspect will be in the next episode. They're actually moving this way, so now that, let's deal with the spy first. So we know that these guys are lurking here, so
Beginning
what I
my
want to
journey.
do is
For Rome.
come this way. Now
Can I
they've got
this
these 2 settlements here, got this one here, so right, what I'm going to do is
What does Rome require
Bring-
of me?
him this guy down
Make haste,
next to
men.
Carthago.
Is that all?
Well, got a bit of cash at the moment, so get you going with a storehouse.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
I want you, definitely want you across the river, John the Armenian. So you've got some mobility. You can camp. Okay. So only, oh, got a grain silo. What do I get for that? Well, we'll go for that.
Ready for orders.
Can this guy get ashore same as the last time? Yep.
Finding
So
shelter.
you can there, and that just leaves Balasaurus. Oh, look at that. Right. What I'm going to do with this spy is get him to come down this way, I think. Right, so we've now got... losing a bit of cash, I think. So, got that. Charge bonus, recruitment costs. I think we're going to go for that. So, got the Heralds of Death there. Yeah.
How may I serve you?
I think I'll just leave you out,
On the
keeping an eye on here. I think this is where they're heading. Back, defend this. It's almost like they know I'm here, so just enter. Well, they've... it's like the Vandalic Kingdom is actually being more aggressive than... Oh, I've got Roman Empire operating up here. See, I think... Oh! Can I catch him? I think what I'm going to do first is see if we can... Oh, bugger. I don't want to push against them because I'd have two armies and they've got an army there that can come up and reinforce. I think what we're going to do is going to
I would journey to the ends of the world for Rome.
there. Let's see if I
Your
see if
orders?
how far. I think I'm going to get Belisarius up in the back here. We're going to bring
Orders?
John the Armenian close.
We cannot do that.
Closer in. I know I'm grouping them up and it's going to cost me money, but
serve the people of Rome?
if we can,
Commander,
what I want to do is try and get them all within support range.
I would journey to the ends of the world for Rome. On the move.
And we'll bring
Ready for orders.
Belisarius right up now.
Your next
So that actually
command?
gives us 4 armies and the garrison in Carthago.
Ready for orders.
And what we'll do is we're
I am yours to
gonna
command.
do is which one to hit. I think we're gonna hit this guy with a hinder.
Bringing destruction and chaos.
Ah, you.
Patience, death, my friend.
Right, here goes, guys. Fingers crossed. Oh, forgot all about this guy. Lonely spy coming over.
We come to you in strength, to speak words of strength. Lord, give me
Right. Comores, what are you gonna do? You gonna come for me? Right, so here we go. Moors, here we go. Ah, great. I can actually fight in that. Makes it even better. Fight in bright lights of. They've actually pulled back.
My work is done.
What I'm gonna do.
Ready for
How
battle.
far can these guys move? Just unclip the wall,
Commander,
because again I want to keep them together.
ready for orders. Ready for battle.
So what we're gonna do,
At your command.
you reach that.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
I can get him. Oh, there's another one behind.
Waiting for more
Oh, tricky.
orders. Advance. You have further orders? On the move. Make haste,
Just
men.
bring him up here.
You have further orders? To battle, brave Romans!
He's probably going to run off that way.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. What does Rome require of me?
Right. Gonna
At
keep them
once.
all within assist range. Right. Gonna
Commander. Commander. Ready for battle.
now, can I sucker them in, tempt them in? Got one. Got full stack there. This one's taken a bit of damage. It's a full stack. This one's taken a little bit of damage. This one's taken a little bit of damage. I don't know if we'd get an assist from the city. Right, let's have a quick. What to do the mundane?
The people of Rome? How can I serve the people of Rome?
Right. If they go for it, I will probably stop the recording. If they actually go for it, yeah, if the wars feel lucky, because I'm aware of the time of that Battle of Rhegium is kind of took up extra time on the recording. So, but if they do attack, I will do a quick save anyway. Oh, you.
How can I assist?
So if we can get a hinder on this guy,
I will
we'll
come
misdirect.
darkness.
This guy's back. Critical failure. Not doing very well with the misdirects at the moment.
Orders.
I think what we're going to have to do is take a chance here.
We hunger for battle.
I'm not going to be able to reach him, am I?
Ready for battle.
Actually, I wonder if I could.
Ready
No.
for orders.
So I'm
At your
attacking.
command.
So let's get an assist that way.
I would journey to the ends of the world for Rome. Your next command?
Right.
For death and honor!
Ah, crap.
For Rome! We hunger for battle.
They've gone that way. So down here somewhere is.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
I think what I'm gonna do is actually I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna leave these two here. Let's actually bring.
I would journey to the ends of the world for Rome. Ready for further orders.
And I'm gonna
At your
Bring.
command.
Balasaurus up behind.
Waiting for orders.
I know this is becoming a bit of a
Ready for
Bugger.
orders.
decimate them. Is exactly one thing I didn't want to do, but
Our struggle will end badly and with little honor for your words, carrier.
this is becoming a bit of a chase. I was hoping they would come out and fight me. Oh, this is a pain. Maybe I should. I think next time I might just try and draw them in with two armies or something. When I would have thought they would come out and defend their city. Here we come. Come on, guys.
Make haste, men.
Right, got the king
Ready for orders.
in the city, so
On the move. Is that all? siege to the settlement.
Right. Just gonna do a quick save here. Yeah, let's go for it. The reason I did a quick save is that this is going to probably put a bit of stress on my machine. So it's probably should have attacked with the other army. I think they had the onagers. Never mind. Right. Okay. My reinforcements are coming from there, so don't have that much in the way of infantry. Sorry, infantry. So we'll put general behind. Let's probably split the cavalry out a bit. Hopefully they may actually come out against me. I'm not going to rush in. What I want to do is actually, unless they come out. If they come out, that's fair dues.
Reinforcing troops, and not a moment too soon.
If they come out and try and bum rush me, that's good enough. We'll just spread them out a bit. Get more of a defensive line.
The enemy has been spotted.
Get the cavalry over here as quickly as possible, I think. Right, so put these guys on skirmish mode.
Attack, brave sons of Rome!
Put these guys on defensive testudo.
Quickly now! $100! Loose! Double time! Heaven can wait! Rhegium parati!
Get these cavalry out on that thing aspect there. Right, get in there. Out of testudo. Get that cavalry. Days break off. Fundatories, you whack that guy there. Biggest problem is going to be the... What the heck are you doing out there? Actually, yeah, you can just keep. What we'll do is get some of this cavalry over this side. You guys can come that side. There's point there run. Much point rushing you around here. You guys reform. This cavalry can get out. See if we can get after those missile units.
The enemy is attacking our general.
If you can get in there. What are you guys doing? Same with you guys out.
The enemy has laid an ambush.
Now we're going to take damage from the tower. You guys start folding up on here. You get into this guys. guys get in behind. Get after these.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Who's broken?
Enemy units have returned to the
cavalry. Got cavalry caught. My horse archers.
Yes, Commander!
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
No, stop chasing rubbish. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get into the back of it. It's time we need to start rolling these guys.
Our victory grows ever nearer.
Ah, we've got the general. Right.
Riders, move out! Our men are breaking off. Untitled!
These lines are getting scrappy. Come on, come on. Some frame lag here. Come on.
We have gained the upper hand.
Capture that tower. Take some of the pressure off. Oh, General.
Quickly now! Dominic! The men are broken and are fleeing! Enemy forces have struck our general down!
Oh, lost the General. That's not a great loss. These are minor generals anyway. Yeah.
Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away!
How did he manage to get killed?
Your next command?
Oh well, Theodorus, you're up.
Ready for orders.
What I'm gonna do is you can encamp.
We hunger for battle.
Still got. No, I'm not going to bother that. I'm going to have to decimate. Got -2, so I'm going to have to decimate them again. Actually. By giving cunning, I should just give him both of those. Can I cancel the decimation? Yep, we've got +2 now.
What does Rome require of me?
I've got Theodorus has got -7. So we're gonna have to decimate these guys again. Oh well, we've got taken out 2 of them. Probably at a higher price than I wanted. But what we're gonna do is I think we're at a range where these guys can pull back if necessary. Actually, I think what I might do is
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
let's pull them both back
Beginning my journey
a little bit. they've both taken a little bit of a beating.
The people of Rome?
Right. I think that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. I think it's been exciting enough. I'm actually shaking a bit now, so I don't think I could handle the stress of another battle like that. That was a little pretty intense. Probably could have gone a bit better.
At your command.
Decimate them. Keep doing that. Yep. Was a little bit tense and a little bit thing. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope you're going to enjoy what's coming up, because I'm sure we're going to have. We've only got rid of one stack. We've got 4 more to go. So I don't think the wars are going to back off. So at that, this is where I'm going to leave it. Like and subscribe. I hope you're going to enjoy the rest of the campaign, and we're going to try and make it a bit more exciting and a bit more dynamic in that sense. And mate, enjoy your gaming. That's the important thing. Until the next time.